of shield, and yeah, a little bit of shield and a little bit, if I'm not mistaken, of the voiceless. And if I can do both, then we're gonna be good to upload some videos. But yeah, yesterday we had a problem where I couldn't upload 10 videos. Now it's a non-problem. Why? It's such a stupid problem because you basically have 30 gigs left of space. Sorry, when you wake up, so that's insane. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Nice. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another show. It's doing well because they're having a wonderful day on our 5th day of Project Vendetta. This is the intro to a tower talk, so that means that I'm going to be doing an intro in the morning. I should be doing that every single day. An intro to the tower talk and an outro to tower talk. The intro is actually quite simple. We're doing the voiceless. Like I said, I'm going to be reaching tier 2 soon with Results Reborn. Now, we possibly did a mistake. I should have waited a little bit more until we did Resistance Reborn. I should have wait a little bit more because Resistance, the voiceless, should have done wait a bit more. Sorry, this is my second video today, so still a bit sleepy, to be honest. Because with Resistance Reborn, it's good enough to be a idle game, but I got literally, this is kind of insane, but with the auto pick ranking, I literally have like, I want to say that I have at least 3 hours of playthrough with the sword and shield. The crown is insane. The crown, the only thing I have to do is check when I die. Now, this, why is this? The crown is completely automatic. We're doing tier 11, and we can usually do up to tier 3000. So my free upgrade most of the time will gold everything, from the utility menu to the attack menu to the defense menu, and the auto pick ranking, I'm at 18, so I don't have to worry about anything at all. So only thing I have to worry about is retry. So this can last me from 4 to 5 hours. So 3 hours, 3 hours, 5 hours. Resistance Reborn is a lot less. It's at an hour and a half, which is not that much, but at the same time we're working and we're playing the game 12 hours a day. I'll help you do the math, right? If I'm doing an hour and a half and it's 12 hours, then technically speaking, what I'm doing is I'm doing 8 run. We gotta check the labs. The labs are doing good. We got lab speed, we got game speed, we got defense percentage. It's going well. By the way, I suspect something kind of crazy. I suspect that the lab at night now works. Why? Because we finish defense percentage. I'll show you history. Finish defense percentage at 8:55 a.m. It is currently 4:50 p.m. and we got 9 hours left. So I suspect that this is going on. But again, these are great. Lab speed, game speed, and defense percentage. I kind of have to start upgrading my ultimate weapon because the result for ultimate yesterday. The two of them are doing good. I love the fact that they had this new update. This new update, although it's more focused on the late game, it's also very good because they added so much things that are super useful. For example, the guild, when you do the shop, it's a lot nicer. The writing is a lot nicer. It's a lot cleaner, right? We're 8 missions per day, so this is huge, right? So now for the pièce de résistance, we got the Resistance Reborn. For the pièce de résistance, we got the voiceless. The voiceless is going good, but it's going bad. Right now it's 5 o'clock. It's 4:51. I have 3 hours before we have to get a guild. Why 3 hours? Because if I can do it in 3 hours, I'll get the reward for 1 week. I'll be able to buy one skin, probably a menu skin. Not my favorite menu skin, but it's okay. At the same time, I don't really mind. And if I can do that, I'm gonna be golden. I'm gonna be freaking golden. And yeah, with the 8 daily mission spot available, I don't have to worry about it at all, because 8 is 4 times 8, so it's a full day. So 6 was not a day. So basically speaking, you have every single 8 hours, which is 2. You have more than 1 day, technically, but we tend to leave some. We tend to leave behind catch enemy and energy net, catch enemy, and this. I have a mission to do, which is going to be important. It's going to be the play with no cards, which is going to be very important, but I believe that in every single playthrough, I'll be able to do it. And that is pretty much it. Game speed at 5 hours, this is not good. I won't have time. Game speed, I don't think we even have lab speed. Yes, we do. At 4 hours, that's not good at all. The damage, being the damage, is good, because we need to increase our damage because I have the death wave. I will say that I'm very happy. I'm very happy with having death wave as my first one. Why am I happy? Well, it's super simple. Death wave is one of the strongest ultimate weapon. It's like top 3 in my opinion. Black hole is unbelievable. Black hole, when you have the 3 black hole, is unbelievable. However, most people don't, so it's okay, right? Why do I absolutely adore the death wave is because, again, attack, defense, and coin. Now, why am I saying that it's not a great way to start? That's a good question. It's not a great way to start because it's very expensive to upgrade. Like, for example, right, the first upgrade for quantity is 200. I do about 24 per week of tournaments at this point, right? So 24 is going to take me 10 weeks to do it. No, it's not 10 weeks, it's a bit less. So 5 is 120, and 80, 12. Yeah, it's about 20 tournaments. Yeah, tournaments. You want to do it? Okay. So 200. Guy, by the way, yesterday was amazing. By 12, it's 16, yeah. 16 at 2. That's 8 weeks, which is 2 months. I can't do the 2 months. Now, ultimately speaking, we have our week is going to help us, but still is a huge number. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to upgrade the cooldown. I'm going to upgrade the coin bonus. That's for now. That's it. Oh, by the way, with Crown, I didn't see that we did one. I have to be careful with Crown, though, because with Crown, what we're going to get is coin. Yeah, coin is going to be dangerous because coin, I'm the type of to forget that I don't have a lab going. And because I don't have a lab going, I'm gonna have like a whole week of possibly no labs, which is a problem. I think it happens not too long ago too. So yeah, so this is the plan for today. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace. Okay, so now, remember what video that I had to do. We're gonna go to voiceless. To Resistance Reborn. Resistance Reborn. Finale, the main channel. Not hard. Okay, finale. Every day. Okay, cool. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Project Vendetta Day 5. This is the third video of today. We did a tower talk, we did a intro, so let's do another video. Again, every single day, so far we've been doing a video why Project Vendetta is important to me. Today is no different. Today we're talking about something that is kind of cool. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another show. Welcome back to Day 5 outro of the Tower Talk. Give me a sec. We just had a bunch of salt for the chicken, fried chicken, so. There we go. Fuck. That was a good meal, but now we're suffering. So where are we with the Tower Talk? I couldn't make it. I couldn't make it to the guild, and I feel bad, but it is what it is. Now, I will be honest. I'm not talking about the crown, the shield and the sword, the crown. However, I'm still worried, and I believe, if I'm not wrong, that we're finished. I believe we're finished. Holy. I believe we're finished. Finished with what? Finished with the coin per death wave. Yo, we're finished. Okay, so this is kind of important. Okay, so because we're finished with this, we finished when? At 8:24. Ooh, 8:24. It is 1:53. So we lost 5 hours. We'll go with you know what? We'll go with Swamp Radius, Shock Chance, Chrono Field, Range. I'm gonna go with Chrono Field Range. Okay, let's go with Chrono Field Range. Yeah, that's perfect. No better run. Yep, there you go. Perfect. Okay, so we finished one of them with the death waves, which means we only have 4 lab with a death wave. Now we made a little mistake. The crown, the shield, the sword, we're not going to talk about it because that thing is improving, which is completely fine. However, I'd like to mention we made a little mistake with the Resistance Reborn, and the Resistance Reborn needed more time. I should have waited until that was at least tier 5 or tier 6, because right now it is suffering. The reason why we weren't able to do it today is because the Resistance kept dying. Which is okay if it's the Resistance, but the Resistance keep dying, then the Voiceless keep dying. So because they keep dying to both of them, I'm in a position where I'm like, okay, well, I really have to pay attention versus, yeah, I kind of have to pay attention somewhat. So it's kind of problematic, but hey, it's all good. It's all good. As long as these two are working, I'm happy. So with the Resistance Reborn, we're going to be trying to achieve, I think I want to kind of achieve more. Because I would like a lot more diamonds, a lot more. See, the Resistance Reborn, it's complex because I feel like all of the easy thing that we could accomplish, we accomplish. Like, for example, getting the 3rd lab, getting the number of cards that we have right now. We have 300 gem, which is fantastic. But during the next event, they're going to ask me for 80 cards, right? It's going to be another problem. Now, ultimately speaking, with the Resistance Reborn, we're better because we're in golden the tournament, right? And because we're in the golden tournament, I can just wait, because with the golden tournament we're in a position where we don't have to worry about diamonds so much because we have good rewards. Now for the Voiceless, we didn't do anything today. You know what? I'm gonna be spending a couple of hours outside. I'm done. Let's do tier 2. And let's try to reach the max with tier 2. Let's try to unlock at least module. That would be really, 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 really cool. Now, there's also the small situation with this is we didn't read. Usually I read the guild chat, but yesterday we couldn't read it because I didn't have enough batteries. Amazon, Walmart. Yeah, we ate too much, so now my tummy is hurting. Gotta be honest, I'm going to places with the Voiceless. I'm doing way better than I was. I had this playthrough. It's looked like it's been a week, but it's only been a couple of days. We had it not yesterday, the day before. So this is kind of insane. So let's read the guild talk. We had an update. Ooh, by the way, before we continue, I have something important to say. We have the spooky season, right? So we have the spooky guild store. So I'm going to show you what it is. Their tower, a relentless eye, which is kind of spooky. We have the crimson horror. We have crimson horror, which we banner, background, and menu, which is I gotta say I do like it, right? The guardian, we have iris, which is kind of cool because it's an eye, and we have the guardian, which is a spider. I really like this spider a lot. I would have loved it if there were possibly a webs. Let's take it to it. We got two relic. Blood Monster, increase defense percent by 1%, which is amazing, and Glimpse of Despair, increase critical factor by 5%. So they're not the nicest, but the relics are super nice. So for a playthrough like Resistance Reborn, when there's no ads and shit like that, which are relics are way harder to get, something like those two relics are gonna be easy to get. We got a summon chip, which we already know what it is. And look at this. I gotta say, the chip for the summon chips is actually quite nice. Quite nice. So now for the guild. So there you go. I don't even know when the last time I talked to them. It's been a while, guys. Didn't even notice the same tourney. I was doing a second run. Okay, so this we read. We read a stupid me. I replaced Critical Quaint with Slow Aura. Yeah, Lapman. Did I talk to the people before? Because I always forget if I talk to people. No, we did talk to people. Okay. So I am a place I want to take. Okay, perfect. Okay. I feel like we've talked to people before. Just get the 2 last upgrades on Chronofield, slow, improve wave, and still end up 24th. Very random and need to have good draw people. Here's Strategic second champion, now I say in Legend finally. There's boss nowadays. Oh yes, we saw it. Yeah, I feel like I saw this. I have move up tiers. What the heck? I feel like I've seen this. Maybe it's not updated there. This is really weird. Or maybe I just didn't talk, which means that I should talk because I don't know where we are. So because I feel like I read this. Let's read Resistance Reborn, and while we're doing it, I'll have a better understanding of where I was. So Resistance Reborn. Okay, 7 days sound good to me unless otherwise stated. So talking about kicking people, 7 days. Anyone have any tip for change they made that greatly increased their game progress? Start module chart costs. I'm fine with any day. Okay. Hello. I'm still trying to figure out how no actually participate. I got 5 so far, but should I'm going there? What? Red Vaporeon though, which is cool. Why? Because Gyarados shiny is red, and everybody had a shiny red Gyarados because it was a unique draw in Pokemon Silver. So Red Vaporeon is a int at that probably. I just have to do your daily mission. This is that as you open your mission box, that is to contribute to the guild. Then just make sure you're opening your guild box and clearing out the store as you earn enough token that you're getting the benefit of being in the guild. Oh, right, look at this. OC West WGES. I was already dying, so that what? That's what I was already doing. I need sleep. I repeat my spelling. Test for explaining animation. What? You know, especially early on, the daily mission are going to be a real important for you to finish. So make sure you're getting good boost in Quen Gem and Stone, which is true. Focus on for the weekly challenge. Not on the challenge for the different currency. Yeah, that's also good to keep up. Hey, Iggy Dragon, Olofern hasn't been on in 5 days. Go with the last few event circle. I really don't like how they changed the stat part and run history. Yeah. Yeah. The new update is pretty sweet. Good. So now we're still doing tier 2. What I'm trying to do is I'm really trying to get into a guild, and I'm really trying to get into I would like to do module today. I would really like that. I would really like that. It's not sure, but we're getting good. We're getting damage lab done. We're getting health lab done. It's a shame that I didn't check the crown. Again, it's 5 hours. It could have been much worse. We've been working for 9 hours and 37. So technically speaking, we still have 2 hours and 23 minutes to do. I have a outro for this. I have a Berserk video that I want to do that's 45 minutes. And then I'm going to be streaming the rest, which is good because we're playing Borderlands 1, which I'm really enjoying. Throvia. Also, we forgot it was Thanksgiving today, so happy Thanksgiving, everyone. I had some KFC, it was really good. Now, you don't care about that, you're there for Tower Talks. Let's have Tower Talks. I'm trying to gain time so we can actually finish the 70. Our maximum rank so far was 60, but that was a while ago. And we're much stronger. Much stronger. It's 9 days. Like, for example, Resistance Reborn has been, since what? Has been September 4. So it's a month old. It's a month and a week old. And we are at 153 gem. 153 coin upgrade. And in 3 days, with the other one voiceless, we have 16.20%. As takes time, we have 1,620,000%. Yeah. So let's go into the. I have to not forget to buy the relic because it's gonna be important. We're doing pretty good though. We're doing pretty good. Okay. Ras. Get a free gem from the store. Thank ya. Thank God we took it, because otherwise it was gonna be fucked up. Okay, so let's read the guild, the chat. By the way, in the update, the guild will tell you, hey, there's 4 chests for you to grab. So I love that. Okay, stupid me has replaced this with red. From what wave did you guys? Oh, it is that red. I have moved up tiers with my farm, my fetch. Jesus, I didn't realize how lucrative. Yeah, I need help learning to GC farm. Although I'm still running on EHP. My first control is sharp fortitude. This is all gibberish. Yet I'm in a place where I don't really want to take EHP much further, but I need ancestral mod for hybrid farm. I have no clue how long that'll take. Have you respected and change perks? Dar. The difference between subset is like 10 days. I'm thinking now that I gambled all my gems from earlier onward. It's okay. I've not been as active, been dealing with IRL stuff. We'll try to pop on when I can, but probably won't be as active. Got a lot going on. Oh, I just said, yeah, this is kind of nuts because Darkest Nights was talking about how he's been dealing with shit. The thing with Darkest Nights, and again, this is my opinion, but I'm sure that they're a lovely person, but they're always asking for help. They're always asking, hey, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? What do I do? And when you're part of a guild and you're partaking in conversation, if you're always asking, what do I do? What do I do? What do I do? It's kind of annoying. So now when he's talking about how he's dealing with shit, nobody cares. But it's not because they don't care about him suffering. They don't care because it's always something else with this guy. Just hit the 1,000 and champion. I'm 2 usually currently. That's nice loading those. Was 10 in legend with, that's awesome, new PR for you. Wow, loading those, check out the stats of everybody, which is great. The new battle submarine is nice if I remain for a bit. After the new update, the game crashed on my phone and won't start anymore. At least the ID player work, I'll run it when I get my computer. Okay, I the same. Every time I open a game on phone, black screen and complete freeze. Me too, it happens to me too. It worked now again. There's a nerf on enemy damage. Do you see any increase? Now we can hoard daily mission times 8. Gotta stack up each Sunday now, which is great. My T14 went from. So this is kind of nuts because we have 2 completely different guilds. I gotta say, I kind of like my guild a little bit better because they're not more interesting, but they got like more to say, I guess. So what I'll do is I'll press pause. I'm gonna get myself some more water, and I gotta go to the bathroom. So then when we'll come back, we'll be done with tier 2, and I'll be able to tell you, hey, we got this mod, and this is what we're doing. We'll also be able to upgrade the guild, and we're gonna be fishing for a guild. Sorry about this, I had to go to the bathroom. So yeah, so we're still having a bit of luck. We're at I'm not gonna die soon. I'm at 49.50 of defense, and I'm at 14k of defense. Do I have an extra defense here? I believe I do. Good news, by the way, the labs are working everywhere, which is fantastic, right? Fantastic. But it's more than that. It's also the fact that the 8, people love the 8. Both my guild, I love it. I forgot to talk to here. Yeah. The new. Oh yeah. Tapping on this is hard. The new update is pretty sweet, but I can no longer split screen each day. X X day. X day. There you go. Cool. So I forgot to tell you guys, in the voice life we have a new high score. We reached tier one wave 1,000, and we had our first for elite. Now, the fact that we upgraded as strength because we got the death wave pretty early on. So the fact that we upgraded right away the strength, the attack, it really helped us out. It really did. So but at the same time, like I was saying before, is also true. It's a bit of a problem if I had to use the death wave, not upgrade it. So kind of is a small problem, but here's what it is. And we're back. Tire talk ending. So there's a intro, there's a middle, there's an ending. The reality is we were so close. We just finished it. We just finished in wave 151, which is actually pretty freaking good. 363 coins. We're all gonna put it in cash per wave. So let's unlock them. Let's unlock the gem. So we got gem, we got interest. Interest is gonna be huge. Max interest is gonna be huge AF. 5k coin module unlock, and 25 coin tier 3 unlock. 50 gems. So all of this are super interesting. For again, unlock perks. We unlock the perks, which is crazy. So what I'm gonna do is I think I'm gonna go with the labs. Gonna take out defense absolute and damage. Oh, I think I'm gonna go with game speed. Yeah, I'm gonna go with game speed. I'm gonna go with perks is expensive, but the one that I want to do was interest, max interest. Max interest could be good too. And then we're possibly gonna be doing perks, but I'm too broke. So the perks, we're doing damage also because damage is gonna be increasing my death wave. We have the module information. I would do it because we did it with the Resistance Reborn, but for the sake of the argument, I'm doing it for every single playthrough. Modular upgrade you can equip the tower to boost its power. For module type, you can equip one of each category. Not true. You can equip as mod: cannon, attack, armor, defense, generator, utility, core, ultimate weapon. Can upgrade module level with shard on module information. Start of the model type. Upgrading will increase the main stat and unlock more effect slots. Can obtain shard shattering module that you don't want. Completing the daily mission or purchasing in the event store. Each module can have multiple effects that will boost your workshop upgrade. If you don't like the current effect on your module, you can try to get different effects using reroll shard. Both have a chance of dropping reroll shard, common module, or even rare module. We got the merge, which is epic module, rare module, common module. The epic module is 2.5%, which is kind of crazy. We have the merge, which is the information on it, from rare to epic to legendary to mythic, and the mythic to ancestral. And we have the access module, which is brand new. This greenage is brand new. Reach tier 19, wave 40 to unlock access module, free tickets. Now we have the free tickets, so this is going to be super important because it's going to dictate our next move. So we have the tickets. We have what is the restorative bonus? Packet glitch at 50% attack speed boost for 15 seconds. Decaying for 60 seconds. What should we do? We should do a standard banner or a restorative bonus. Fuck it. Let's do the restorative bonus. Fuck it. So get swift strike. So all of this is not important. The one that's important is gonna be a purple. You get a purple for free every single time, which is kind of good. Come on, what is it? Matter cannon, and I told you, you have the restorative bonus, which is pretty good. You get the 10 more module, which finally, right? So first of all, I'm gonna be doing this. I got plus 2% interest per thing. Package rate at 50% attack speed boost for 15%. Decaying for 60%. I don't know what decaying is. The +1 also is different. This is from the new update not too long ago. So yeah, I mean, it is what it is. I'm not dissatisfied. I'm not satisfied. We have everything except what I wanted. Prison Swamp. We have Inner Landmine, Spotlight bonus. We have... I don't have critical... Okay, so this is also important. Critical factor. Attack range, critical factor, perfect. And we have Poison Swamp damage and Chain Lightning chance. So this is good, but we don't have a core, a armor core. Now this is insane because the two that we have, the two cannon that we have, and um, the two utility core that we have are both the same, which is kind of crazy. So we can mix them. Now we have 21k. So what I'm gonna do here is I'm gonna do max interest. We're gonna do perk is too expensive. What can I also do? I'm gonna do buy multiplier. A bit early though. Okay, let's do buy multiplier. Fuck it. Fuck it. So I'm gonna also increase my coin per kill, which is good. So I have a question. What is the? Was it the one that I wanted? Yes and no. I mean, the restorative, the package chance doesn't. You know what? I want to say yes because the package chance doesn't matter which ultimate weapon you have. The other one that we had is better because it increases our bot's range and effect. At the same time, it's not great because I have to put metal in, and we don't have that metals. For example, the last two events are events that are repeats. The next event I think is gonna be another repeat. And the last one that we had that was kind of new was Cthulhu, and then we had the camping, but Cthulhu was before that because Cthulhu was 3 weeks ago. 3 weeks ago, last week was the noise tower which we had, and that's pretty much it. So kind of insane. Restorative bonus. You know what? I'm gonna ask one of my guild. I got what's the decay in restorative? What's the Ugh, I fucking hate typing with this. I almost did the biggest mistake of my life. And that's closing the screen. We're at 10 hours. I have 2 hours where I have to do something. But this is kind of good. Oh. You think I'm dumb, huh? I'm not dumb. So we have to do tier 3. And tier 3, we're going to do with tier 3. Tier 3 is going to be nice. Because tier 3, what we're going to do is we're going to get the guild. And I'm going to farm for a guild. Even if I would have liked to farm a couple of hours ago, it's okay. That's okay, Meng. Okay, so now I'm going to ask my guild. What's the decay function in the new module? So yeah, pretty satisfied. I'm just gonna be doing the guild. I don't think I can find one right away, so it's a bit of a waste of time. But hey, I mean, it is what it is, isn't it? And yeah, that is pretty much it. The batteries on this one, thank God I checked, because the battery on this one isn't ideal. It's okay, Ming. It's okay. It's okay. By the way, why am I not allowed with the split screen? That fucking sucks, bro. That fucking sucks. So as long as we get to tier 10, wave 10 and tier 3, we're gonna get the guild. Now it is a bit harder because wave number 8 is already. I'm gonna show you how much. It's 244, which is nothing. See, with the Resistance Reborn, it was a bit more because we had so much less. Like, it's insane because right now we're tier 3, right? And tier 3 is 23 times. The tier 1 is 1.53. Let's do tier 3. Let's say it's 4. I don't know. If it's 5. We're still at 5. We're 1/5 of what the Resistance Reborn. So every single minute that I have Resistance Reborn, every single minute that I have for the voiceless is 5 minutes for Resistance Reborn. And coin percentage. So that's kind of crazy. At the same time though, it's not that bad because, for example, if I was to do a playthrough of Perfect, right? We reach tier 13 in a month. We would make a lot more coin, right? But I don't think it's possible. So we'll see. And for now, it's good. So we're gonna be finding a guild. Like for example, right now we're at 450, which is kind of good. I'm gonna get my charger because I don't want it to close for no reason. I'm not gonna lie. The I died. The 12 hours per day is getting to me. I'm exhausted. See, 30%, that's not bad. Yeah, I'm exhausted. But at the same time, hey, we're working hard, so who cares, right? We're still tier 3. Yeah, when you're tired, your brain doesn't function as well. Your reflex is the first thing to go. The reflex is the first thing to go. Because the reflex, I don't know how reflexes work, to be honest. So tier 2, wave 24. We're at 1.1k per wave. And we're doing wave skip, so if I can get a couple wave skip, I will be very happy. 121, which means that we upgraded by 7.7. No, 0.07. 0.07? I got 0.08. This is good though. This is good. And because we're getting so much cash, there's no way it's gonna do it. I'll be honest, the shockwave is miraculous. The restorative bonus is kind of good because there is a maximum of health. It's a maximum of health and package chance. But at the same time, it's not that great because in higher tier, what I'm going to do with this. And then, however, in higher tier, I'll have time to get more module. And those module will be very specific for ultimate weapon. For example, with the crown, if I was to get a module that was Death Wave focused, I would use it right away. Because it's my favorite weapon with shield. If I had gotten the third black hole, I would have gotten it. It would have been phenomenal. I don't know if I can do it. Should I? I haven't checked out. Yeah, we have. Okay. No. They keep on telling me that there's a one that I have to choose, but I don't know where it is. Trust and believe. The black hole is marvelous. The black hole is marvelous. I hate the no split screen. It's bugging me a lot. It's bugging me a lot, and I'm falling asleep. I am falling asleep. Package chance. Is it gonna show that we have a bonus? It needs to show it. Right, how am I supposed to know? It's kind of crazy that we have 5 playthroughs and they look good together. And they look really good. I'm gonna have my playthrough. Now this is a big problem because the goal was to have the G Fold and do a split screen. The G Fold is gonna be out in like 2-3 weeks. Not even. But I'm gonna wait until like Black Friday or shit like that, or Boxing Day. Possibly Boxing Day. Possibly. But most likely a Black Friday. Black Friday deal. I would love that. Because it's a great phone. And I would like to use it for the tower. I'd like to use it for the tower. And I would like to use it for doing it live. Imagine, I'm doing it live or watching YouTube. And you're playing the tower. It would be perfect. It would be perfect. I could react to shit. It would be perfect. Ouchie, 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 ouchie. But now if they don't support split screen, that's a problem. Am I still gonna buy the G Fold? Yes. Because I feel like I'm not the only one that complains about it. I feel like I'm not the only one that complain about it. I feel like a lot of people will complain about it, but it's entirely up to funds. It's the case. It's the case of you were able to do it before, but now you're not able to. So it's weird. What changed? I don't know. Look, this is our first try with the tier 3. We're already at rank 50. And I'm not gonna die soon. I'm gonna die pretty later on. I should have done something else. I should have done Resistance Reborn. Resistance Reborn. That would have been nice. That would have been good content too. But fuck it, let's do it. No. Stop it. Imagine if I did that, if I thought about that, that would have been perfect. Look here. With the Resistance Reborn, and because we have a new difficulty left, we could possibly get some better. We have tier 9. We could possibly get some better labs. So tier 9 rank wave 1. Tier 9 wave 2. We're at tier 3 wave 54. Look, it's 7 point, it's 8. Yeah, but Resistance Reborn is so much stronger then. Like, at the same time, even then, there's a couple of relics that are irreplaceable. Like, for example, the orb speed, which is important. The knockback force is good, but the orb speed is even better. And the one before, we had a orb size up, which was even crazier. The fact that we had a module, we had something that made the bots go further, which is, strictly speaking, I think the module that we have is better than the restorative power, because it's easy to understand. It's perfect. The other one, I don't know what decay is. Okay, something that's super useful, something that's completely useless. If it's completely useless, what's the point? Am I right? Am I wrong? I don't know. I have stopped asking myself the question, am I right or wrong? A long time ago. Why? Because there's just no. It doesn't matter if you're right or wrong. Even if you're right, people will tell you that you're wrong. Even if you're wrong, people will tell you that you're right. Truth is subjective. It doesn't matter what you're saying is true or not. People will believe you or not. What matters is you believe yourself. What matters isn't what the truth is, it's what's your truth. If I want to believe the sky is fucking purple, I can. Is it the truth? No. Does it matter? Does it matter what the color the sky is? No, it doesn't. It doesn't. Does it matter that I feel like it's cold outside? No, it doesn't, because you don't feel cold. There's somebody in Brazil that is watching this, and it's like, what are you complaining about being cold? It's 21 degrees. I'm like, we don't live in the same place. Their reality is different from mine, you know? Because the reality is different from mine. Then the understanding is different from me. Oh, we're almost dead. Yeah, this is not gonna last long. We're at tier 70, which is pretty good though. Pretty freaking good. Again, we're at 70. The Resistance Reborn is at 71k. It's gonna hit like a brick. The second we're not able to block them, we're fucked. We're fucked. I don't even know how we're doing it. We're not getting them back, which is great. Resistance Reborn is strong. My favorite playthrough right now, well, I gotta admit that Crown or the labs right now is really fun. Well, Sword is just so cool because of the bigger screen. The enemies are so small, and there's so many of them that are going there. But that's because we have a lot of range we have a lot of range. A shield with the 2 black hole looks fucking phenomenal. The shield looks imposing with the 2 black hole, right? Resistance Reborn, I'm pretty happy because, like, okay, so Resistance Reborn, I'm pretty happy because no matter what, it's still a playthrough where there's, they're resisting. It's tier 1, but they're still resisting, which is great. And the voiceless is just starting. So we died at tier 76. So we got 204, and we got 14 milestone reward. 14 milestone reward. Let's check it out. The guild. This is super good. We'll unlock guild. We have, let's claim all and we'll check it out. 5k gem, thank you, 5k coin, 10 gem, 15 gem, damage per meter, 7.5, 10k coin, 10k coin, research shockwave size, 20 gem, 25 coin, 25 coin, 25 gem, 25 gem. So all in all, some really good stuff. Now I will complain about something. I was wrong. Now the Death Wave, what they're doing right now is you change the entire thing. Because for example, with the Resistance Reborn, I'm in a position where I want to have my orbs kill everybody else. But with the Death Wave doing a circle. So if my orbs are killing people before the Death Wave, we're not getting the health bonus. So it's kind of a problem. So yeah, it is a problem. I'm shooting myself in the same foot. In my foot. New research. Kinda wanna do max interest. Max interest is good though. Shockwave size. Yep, sir. Yes, sir. So I'm gonna try to find a guild. Solo. This is kinda crazy because Resistance Reborn is a month old. So we'll see if there's another one of this. Axel, I remember. Solo, I remember. Generic Fury, I remember. Elder Dragon, I remember. Fuck you. Fucking funny. But I won't. I'm not gonna. Wanderer, do you daily artists stay active? Fun Guild. We'll possibly go with Fun Guild. Yeah, Fun Guild would be nice. Because ultimately what I'm interested in the guild is the chats. Skeleton. Yeah. The Fun Guild is done. Wanderer. Okay, we'll do Wanderer. Because it's 29. And we got the Cyan Science Beach. This is a guild for passive player. Exorcist. Complete tasks to help the guild. Anyone gone for more than 3 days without communication may be kicked out. Enjoy. Exorcist. If it's like less than 20, I don't even bother. Stranger, bizarre, casual. And if the description is also important. Rewards, short guild description. Just checking this thing out, score. They have level, which is kind of crazy. She's a dog. Not all who wander are lost. I like this one. And that's it. Yeah, it's kind of cool. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. So now what I have to do is we do have missions, guild. Tomorrow, the entire talk, what I would have to do is, I would have to do a battle where this is gonna be cool to do. Okay. Do every playthrough no card mission. That would be cool to do. That would be very cool to do. That would be very cool to do. So we're still standing strong. We're at wave 55 of... We're at wave 55 of tier 9, which I think I'm going to get to tier 10. Because we beat the guy, and the guy below us in the last tournament was tier 12, wave 90. And we beat him, so we're stronger than that. So we possibly can get to tier 11. Now, ultimately speaking, if the thing I can do is 90, I'm not gonna bother. Because it's not all sunshine and rainbow to do this. There's a little problem with it. The problem is I'm gonna die. No, I killed the boss, we're good. To kill the boss, we're good. The mission that we're gonna do tomorrow, which is complete this tier with no cards, is gonna be harder. Fuck the 12 hours a day. It's getting to me. It's holy shit. But hey, that's life, right? That's life. No guts, no glory. Did I tell you guys that I had my first elite with the Voiceless? We had 4 in the playthrough and we killed them all. I don't know, Death Wave seems so weird like that. So freaking weird. Like that. It's just uncomfortable. And we'll have that. This will be cool though. This will be really cool. We'll have the eye. So I want you guys to picture this. And there's only an eye in between. And it's a red pupil. That would be super nice. Super nice. Why don't I not have this? Why don't I have this on the Resistance Reborn? I don't know. Are we actually stronger? I'll have to check. But I think that might the voice cat might be stronger in attack than possible because we don't have like the Resistance Reborn. We did for a month, but there's a lot of nights like there's at least 5 nights where I didn't do shit. And that is problematic. That is really problematic because I should have done shit. Doesn't matter what I should have done. I should have done shit. You know, it's problematic. Why? It's problematic because of the implication of it all. So the implication of it all is actually quite simple. The implication of it all is if you have 8 nights that you didn't do anything because your lab wasn't working, because you didn't have the cash, the coin, or you didn't have the labs working, well, that's 40 hours that you just wasted. Plus, we don't play at all. Like, every single day we'll play for 12 hours because this is the maximum they can upload on YouTube, right? But for the 12 hours, there comes another problem. The problem that comes is that, like, holy shit, dude. Holy shit. You got 12 hours, but you need to have, for example, if the lab isn't working, there's 12 hours where you need to do the labs, right? And it happens more than once and the lab wasn't working, right? The orbs didn't change, the game feed didn't change. There's a ton of time where the Resistance Reborn, the lab didn't work, and that's a problem. Am I saying that voiceless, there's no that problem? No, but I'm just saying that is a problem. So we finished it. It's tier 9 wave 81, which is pretty good. Age 21, we got a bunch of research. Now this is super cool because we don't have the premium. Common enemy help, common enemy attack, fast enemy health attack, tank enemy health attack, range enemy health attack, boss health, boss attack, protector health, protector radius, 40 gem, 70 gem, which is great. But all of these, if you look at the price of these, right? If you look at the price, I'm gonna show you the price, right? I'm gonna show you the price. They're 130 million. No, they're billions. They're in billions. And if you look, we played for a month. My total is 9 billion, which is not that bad. So yeah. So we died a horrible death. Now what I'm gonna do is, you know what? I'm gonna increase my attack a lot. There's a reason for that. I'm gonna be increasing my attack a lot because I want the death wave to work at all time. At all time. Change one skin. I should change the skin. Let's change the skin. We'll do something like TV. TV. No, we'll do Cthulhu. We'll do Autumn Leaf. I didn't like the Cthulhu. I thought I was gonna be a fan of it. Nah. But hey, it's cool that they did something new. Again, the 8 is something huge. Get the buy one workshop. Like for example, right now we're at 8 and I don't even have to worry about it. This one we're at. The sword we're at 2. I never have to worry about it. The shield we're at. Oof, we're at a lot. We're at, yeah, that I have to do. So we'll have to end the round. Sadly, we have to do the team, and we have to do this. We'll press this. We'll tap return to the game. We'll tap this, and we'll tap this. Imagine if there was more milestone, I would freak out. Then finally we have the crown. Shit. There you go. Crown is freaking diddly done. So that's good. Sounds good? Sounds delightful. Anyway, I love you guys. Take it easy. Peace.